Good morning and welcome back. Today we have John Trussel joining us. Today we're talking about the Lafayette Farewell Tour. Thank you for being here today.
My pleasure. Thank you.
I'm excited, John. What is this tour all about?
Well, General Lafayette was the last living American general of the American Revolution. And back in 1824, President James Monroe invited him to come to America on a farewell tour to basically greet the American people again and increase patriotism and the American spirit. So he came and visited America, the 24 states that we had at the time, and traveled over 6,000 miles in a horse-drawn buggy, including Macon. So he came to Macon for a short visit, and we're celebrating that now.
Okay, and so this event is going to be happening on Friday. Tell us about this tour. Next Friday. Perfect. Yep.
Yep. Friday week.
Yep.
Well, we're going to have a parade. He will arrive in town on a horse-drawn carriage, which is pretty neat. We'll start at the St. Joseph Catholic Church. He'll be led into town by a bagpiper, playing some great songs. We'll come down to City Hall, where he'll be greeted by Mayor Lester Miller and the City Council and other dignitaries. We'll have speeches, proclamations, some singing, musket firing, and a neat time to be out and see some early American history in Macon. Back in 1823, when Macon was formed, it's very, very small. So he only came here 2 years after that. So it was a small village, and we didn't even have a bridge in the town at the time. He actually came across 2nd Street on a barge. So then he walked into town for a short distance because he was tired of being in the carriage.
But he made it here.
He made it here and had a great visit. He had lunch with the mayor at the Macon Hotel, had a short little parade around town, met some dignitaries, and then he headed over toward Roberta, where he went to the Indian Agency and spent the night over there. So wow. That was a big day.
It is a big day, and so I want to ask, why is it so important to you? Now, this event is part of the Cherry Blossom Festival, which is incredible. Keep the pink going. But why is it so important to you that you educate people here in Macon and show them about history? What does it mean to you that you get to keep this legacy living? We
need to learn where we came from to know and understand where we're going. America is a work in progress. And it's very important that we understand all the sacrifices that people made to make this country what it is today. And it's great for the children and everyone to learn about American history, and particularly here in Macon. We don't think about, well, we had an American hero, to come to Macon back in 1825. And part of that history is for everyone, and part of our celebration will be basically back then the minor players, but there really were big players. And one of those individuals was an enslaved person by the name of James Armistead. He was an African-American enslaved person that ran away, supposedly, and went to the British side. And he worked in the camp of Cornwallis, the British general. But he was really loyal to the American side. He gave back information to Lafayette and to General George Washington that proved critical for the American victory at Yorktown. So during our celebrations, we're honoring James Armistead also. And basically the 5,000 African Americans and other nationalities that fought in the American Revolution. So he was a big deal back then, and we're celebrating his involvement and encouraging everyone to celebrate American freedom. All right, and this event is going to be what day, what time, and how much? It's going to start the 28th at 10 o'clock, and we'll be at City Hall, and it's free. All right, you heard it. Free event happening, part of the Cherry Blossom Festival. We'll have all the information on our website, 41nbc.com. Thanks so much for being here. Thank you.